There is good skincare information online, but you need a system to help you figure out which one is best for you. In today's video, I'll be giving you a few tips to help you navigate the skincare space on social media. There are lots of content on skincare, so many influencers talking about so many products, sometimes even giving contrasting advice on how you should be taking care of your skin or what products you should be using. It tends to be overwhelming, and sometimes some people end up with a lot of skincare products. They spend a lot of money on products they do not need, do not even know how to use, and still end up struggling with the same skin concerns. So if you've been confused and feel like this is a lot, this video will help you navigate skincare advice online and help you be a better skincare consumer. Hey beloved, welcome back to another video. I'm so happy you're here. Before we get into the video, let's have the verse of the day. Open your Bibles, you know how we do it. Hebrews 10 verse 14. I'm reading from the NKJV. It says, "For by one offering he has perfected forever those who are being sanctified." Mm, mm. Sometimes I feel like we should get on a Bible study on this channel, because how can you read that and not get stirred up? Let's get into the video. Social media skincare advice is very confusing. How can you be a smarter skincare consumer? In the world of countless skincare recommendations, how do you navigate it? The first thing I would say, I have a list of things here, so if you see me looking down, you know what's up. The first thing I would say is you need to understand what your skin needs. And to be able to understand what your skin needs, you need to first of all know what your skin concerns are. And sometimes it's pretty easy to tell. It's easy to tell that I have hyperpigmentation, I have what looks like eczema, acne is very obvious, even though sometimes the kind of acne you think you have is not the acne you actually have, because there are different types. But identifying your skin concern is the first thing. And the first advice I always give everyone is get a consultation. You know what? If you're going to cut this process short, if you're going to save yourself time, money, experiment, trials and failures, just get a consultation. Go see a skincare professional, a doctor, a dermatologist, an esthetician, and get a consultation. They are going to examine your skin. They'll tell you what products you need. They'll customize a routine specifically for your skin concern. And you do not need to be confused with by all the different recommendations you see online. Some people decide to take their skincare advice online. I mean, all of us have at some point. It feels more accessible, it's easier, it's less costly. But in my experience and with dealing with hundreds of clients over the last 4 years, that's not the best choice. It's going to save you a lot of stress, money, and time if you just get a consultation, get a diagnosis, and a recommendation or prescription or routine tailored to your skin concern. That's the best thing to do. But if you don't have access to a dermatologist or an esthetician, or you cannot afford one, of course you want to get skincare advice online. And that brings me to the next point. You should be following or taking advice from influencers or creators that have similar concerns as you. If your concern is dullness, excessive oiliness, or texture, hyperpigmentation, acne, dry skin, if you have dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, find a creator who has similar concerns as you, because that creator is more likely to recommend products that they, of course, are using that can help you. Sometimes people go online on excitement. They are following people who have skin that they aspire to get. And it's not wrong. I mean, it's not wrong to follow someone who has your skin goals. But if you have acne and hyperpigmentation, skin dullness, texture, and you're following someone who has clear skin, has never dealt with acne, doesn't even have oily skin, and you are trying to copy their routine, chances are you will just waste your money. Chances are you are just going to waste your time, because in as much as they can have good advice, their skin concerns do not match yours. And so they are not addressing what you need. So find a creator who has similar concerns as you and stick with them. And this brings me to my next point. Do not only look at a creator's skin as of now, look at their history. Go scroll down their page. Have they dealt with the same skin concerns? Have they ever had acne? Have they had hyperpigmentation? Because someone is more likely to give good advice or helpful advice if they've gone through that condition themselves. Someone who has never had acne cannot understand. They cannot understand what it's like to deal with acne or what it's like to treat acne. Some people have like really good skin. For instance, my sister, for all my life, I've never seen one acne dot on her face. I've never seen her with acne. On the other hand, I have had acne for more than 5 times. I have had several episodes of acne. Now, if my sister picks up a serum, goes online, starts applying the serum on her skin, it's glowing, it's looking glass, and she's telling you, oh, use this product to have glass skin, and then you go buy that product and you have acne. She doesn't have acne. You have acne. She has never dealt with acne in her life. What makes you think that your skin will become like this? Is the illusion that so many skincare consumers have online. They think if they follow that person, their skin is going to look like that. That's not how you do it. Look at that creator's history. If you're following me online for a while, I've been creating content on Instagram for over 4 years now. Every time I had acne, I shared my story. I shared my routine. I shared what I was doing differently. I shared how I was walking through it. I shared my progress photos. When I recovered from the acne, I have so many progress photos on the internet. Go and check it. So if someone who follows me has acne, they're going to say, yeah, she's dealing with acne. These are the products she's using. She understands this condition. She's more likely to help me. And you listen to that person. Many people fall. It's okay, and I say this again, it's okay to admire someone's skin and follow them and try to copy their routine, but it's of no use. It will not be beneficial to you if you have a concern that they have never dealt with. I can boldly give acne recommendations. I can boldly talk on acne ingredients. I can boldly talk on the inconveniences, the discomfort, the irritation, the stinging, and all the unwanted side effects that acne has on your skin because I've gone through it. So if you don't see a creator going through your skin concern or something similar, please, you should not be taking advice from them. You can watch their content. Sometimes it is interesting, but you cannot be taking advice from them and you cannot be copying their routine. And I'm just also going to say this. Sometimes you need to really vet the credibility of a creator. Most times, creators advertise products that they don't even use consistently. And sometimes it's not even intentional. This is a business. Some people do this as a business. A brand can reach out to a creator and say, hey, we just came up with this so and so serum. We want you to post about it, try the product for 2 weeks, post about it, say it did da 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 da. The creator is getting good money. They take that product, they apply it on their skin, they show you and they tell you, oh, this is what it did for my skin. You fall for it. Chances are they are not even going to use that product after it runs out. And let me bring it personally. I am a creator. I've received countless PRs. I've received so many products, but there are certain products that I've stuck with. If you have been following me, again, I say this, the people who have been following me from Instagram, they will know the body lotion I use. They will know the face hyperpigmentation treatment serums that I always recommend I use because they have seen me consistently use them and talk about them. If I receive a product from a brand and I try it and it feels nice, I use it. I can create content about it and show you all the product. Maybe after the product finishes, I don't even have the money to buy it. It probably is expensive. Or I'm just not interested in repurchasing it. I just go back to my regular products, to the ones I know have always worked for me. Now you see me using that product, you go buy it, you use it. It probably doesn't work for you, or it does work for you, but it is not sustainable because it is too expensive. Or you don't even have access to it, so you cannot stay consistent with it. And your skin ends up suffering because our skin thrives on consistency. So you need to be able to differentiate this worked for me from this will work for you. If a creator comes up and shows a product and they tell you how well the product is working for them, how it's making their skin glow, how it's, and all the things. This works for me does not equal this will work for you. So you should be asking yourself, will this product work for me? Is this what my skin needs? Is this the ingredient my skin needs? Is this the product I should be using to target this concern? Is this the cocktail of products I should be using to target this concern? You see that there are so many decisions you have to make. And if you continue scrolling and taking advice from everyone you find on your feed, you go nowhere. And that takes me to the next point. Find the ingredients your skin thrives on and stick with it. There are so many ingredients. There's a variety. For hyperpigmentation, there are so many ingredients. For acne, there's so many ingredients. For hydration, so many. But not every ingredient will work for you. For me, azelaic acid is my top choice for hyperpigmentation and acne. Alpha butane is one of my top choices, my preferred ingredient for body hyperpigmentation because it works for me. Because these ingredients work for me, I stick with them. The problem with just buying everything you find online is today you see someone talking about mandelic acid, which is working for them, for their skin, you buy it. And then the next time you see someone talking about glycolic acid, which is working for them, you buy it. And then you see another person talking about salicylic acid, and like, this is the best product. It will clear my texture. It cleared my texture. It brightens my skin. You buy it. You end up with 6 exfoliating acids, 7 hydrating serums, 18 hyperpigmentation serums. How do you expect your skin to get better? So stick with the ingredient that works for you. And this takes me to my next point. In order to know the ingredient that works for you, you need to give it time. So if you buy a serum, say you bought the Anua TXA tranexamic acid and niacinamide serum, we all know that serum, very viral. You use it for a month, and then you see the very next month there's another viral serum, everybody's talking about it. You abandon that one, go for the viral one. By the time you start using it, 2 weeks in, there's a new viral product. You're like, this is the one that will work now because these other ones have not been working. You buy it. How does your skin get better? How does your skin get better when you keep prostituting, product prostitution? That's you you need to stick with the product for at least 3 to 6 months. Then you can tell if that product is working for you or not. And when I say that product, I mean that ingredient, of course. So when I first tried azelaic acid, the Exanic azelaic acid, I still talk about it today. It's been almost 5 years. It it worked perfectly. I've never stopped buying that product. I don't even care which hyperpigmentation product is trending. I don't care. I know what works. I stick with it. It's simple. It's that simple. Your skin is only going to get better if you are consistent. And now, if you try a product, let me say you try mandelic acid for exfoliation for 3 to 6 months, and you tell that, okay, this product is not working, then you can move to the next ingredient. Then you say, okay, I'll try salicylic acid. Once you try salicylic acid and you see that it's working, stick with it. I understand that sometimes we want new things. New things excite us. We want variety. We get bored sometimes, and then you may be like, okay, I've been using this serum for so long, I feel like I need to change. If you're going to switch to a product containing the same ingredient that works for your skin. For instance, I used to use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I used it for about 2 years. And then for some reason, I just had to change. Maybe at the time I was broke, I don't even know why, but I changed. Now I use Clarasil 2% salicylic acid. I've changed the product, but the ingredient remains the same because that is the ingredient that works for my skin. That is how you do it. Next thing is introduce ingredients or products into your routine one at a time. You cannot just go on a shopping spree, you buy all the serums, buy all the exfoliating acids, buy everything, and come and dump on your skin at once. If you have a reaction, if you have an adverse effect, how are you supposed to pick the culprit? You don't know because you've added 5 serums to your routine at once. If you're going to switch, especially with actives, switch one at a time. One hyperpigmentation serum at a time. Give your skin time to acclimatize to it. And then you observe, are there any irritations? Is there any change in texture? Is my skin responding well? And when you have established that that serum is great for your skin, it's compatible with your skin, use it for a while and then you add another one gradually. So you can tell when there's a reaction. I've had so many people call, look, and I always say, oh, you all go for the viral products and buy the things. And then when it gets bad, it's in my DM that we'll be having the discussion. Someone will tell me, oh, I use this product and okay, they come with their skin concerns. I'm like, okay, what products are you using? They send me a picture of like 20 products. They have 3 serums with salicylic acid. They have like 4 other serums with azelaic acid or alpha butene, and then they have 2 other products with benzoyl peroxide. And I'm like, my goodness, how do you even tell which one is irritating your skin? Always switch out products or replace products one after the other, especially with actives. Don't just switch actives like that. You can play around with hydrating ingredients like products containing skin identical ingredients like glycerin, hyaluronic acid. You can switch those. Cleansers, toners, you can switch those at any time because they really don't alter any chemical processes in the body. But exfoliating acids and treatment products, they have a way that they go in your skin and they alter some processes in your skin, some physiologic processes in your skin. So you just can't be switching them anyhow. Please, you need to be very, very careful. The next thing is, don't confuse popularity with evidence. There are some products that are just viral for the sake of it, and that's it. They're just viral. And sometimes, I'm telling you the truth, most of the time, they are viral because the marketing agencies of these brands know what they are doing. They are trying to make sure they put it in every creator's hand so that every consumer can see. They will force it on you. Like everywhere you swipe, you see the product, you swipe, you see the product. And once our minds are exposed to something, we tend to gravitate towards that thing. But because it's popular, doesn't mean there's evidence supporting that claim. You have to do your research. You have to ask questions. That's why it's always good to seek professional advice. Because there's so many trending products and not all of them actually do what they claim. Sometimes it's just a marketing strategy to get your money. They sell it to you, you buy it, whatever happens to you, they don't care. They've made their money. It's a business at the end of the day. So you need to be smart. And don't let social media convince you that your skin needs fixing all the time. Don't let social media convince, like your skin is fine. For the most part, your skin is fine. Real skin has texture. Sometimes it looks oily. It doesn't have to look like what you see online because sometimes it's not real. You don't have to fix everything about your skin. There are people who take it as it's a point of focus for them to fix every wrinkle, every texture. They want their face snatched. They're doing all these procedures. Don't let that pressure you. Don't your skin is fine. Your 3-step boring skincare routine is probably just working fine for you. You don't need to start looking. Sometimes someone comes to me and they're like, please, I want skincare routine. And I say, okay, let me see your skin. And I'm like, okay, where's the problem? Because I don't see any problem. Just sometimes leave your skin alone. Your skin is fine if you have a functional routine. Yeah, it doesn't have to include popular products. Look, my skincare routine, the same. It stays the same. I don't even care. I use the same. I don't even care if the brand is popular. Sometimes I even tell myself that maybe I'm not even the popular kind of influencer because I don't jump on the trends. I'm just using what is working. Period. I don't care if it's trending. I don't care if every other person is not using it. No, it works for me. I stick with it. And to close this video, because I've been yapping for almost 30 minutes, do your own research, okay? Do your own research. Don't let social media pressure you. Look at the product. There's Google, there's ChatGPT. Use it. Yeah, use it. Does this product work? Is there any evidence? Some of these brands will even market clinical trials shown that it reduced um, pigmentation in 98% of pigmentation in 4 weeks. Where's the data? Where is it? Can I see it? What was the sample size? What was the study protocol? And sometimes, yeah, maybe the details may be boring, but if you're going to take care of your skin, you need to do the due diligence and research. Look at the reviews. Look at find creators who are credible. Just you will know if a creator is lying to you. You will know. Someone will go and pull up a picture of their skin 5 years ago when they had this bad acne, and then they read it with a picture of their skin after they've done chemical peels and laser treatments and microneedling, and then they pack a product there and say this is what cleared my skin, and then you fall for it. This is the reason why I always have issues with people coming for consultation, because that patience, you have not developed patience with skincare. You have to learn to be patient. You're going to learn discipline. You're going to learn consistency, because it's the only way you see results. There is no quick fix. So I really hope that this video will help you at least shed some light, give you perspective on how to navigate the parade of skincare advice and sometimes jargon that we find online. You just don't have to take every advice. When you're going through your feed, you're paying attention. Sometimes you can watch those things for fun, you can engage. Sometimes it's just catching cruise, right? But if you're going to make decisions for your skin, you need to be very careful. I really hope that this video helps you, and I'm happy to announce that we now have a community. We now have a community. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet you all one-on-one on the community. There will be so many perks, free consultations, discounted ebooks, one-on-one consultations. I'll be working with you on your skincare journey. You can chat with me about anything skin related, product related. If you want me to do special videos, I'm at your service. There's so much coming. Like, I'm just so excited because of the skin transformations we're about to see in the community. And if you want to also, to know more about me, about other things that I do or love outside of skincare, all of that will be in the community. So join our community. You have access to videos before the drop. You have, like, there's so much. There's merch coming. There's ebooks. There's like specific content on request for you. So there's just so much. I can't even begin to name them all. I cannot wait to meet you all there. We're going to have so much fun. There'll be so much content that will not even make it here. Content that will not make it here. If you want me to talk about something, if you want me to address something, if you want me to teach you something, if you want access to my product catalog, my recommendations, all of that will be in the community. So join the community. I cannot wait to see you there. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful. And don't leave without watching another video. Watch our video where we rated viral hyperpigmentation body lotions. It is going to be a series. The next video on that series will be dropping right after this one, so turn on your bell notification, and I'll see you in the next one or in the community. I can't wait to see you out there. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Shalom, shalom.